Hello everyone, I'm the Display Lady and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 tips for sprucing up your display and making it pop. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here is tip number 1. Tip number 1 is ivy. It's one of my favourite things to have on my displays, and I've just bought some new ivy actually because the ivy that I've had for the past 6 years of my teaching life has currently died a little bit of a death. It's been used so much. So I've just bought some new ivy, I'll show you. So I have bought this ivy, which is just green. This. It's nice and long. Just got one piece of this. I used to have about 4 of this colour, but I've decided to get different colours. So I've gone with one of these and also one of these because I thought this one would probably be better. It's stuck together. Hang on, there we go. Nope, there we go. I thought this might probably be better for things like ancient Greeks and things like that with the kind of the white edging, which I've got ancient Greece and Romans next year coming up, so I thought, haha, I know, I will have white edged ivy for a change. So here's a little bit of a close-up, and I'm very excited to use this on my displays. I use it so much. Here you can see that I'd put it up the side of my Roman column for our Romans topic. And this one is just the beginnings of like a woodland kind of theme. And here I used it on my plants topic, which I loved. And here we are on ancient Egyptians. Times I have used ivy in my displays is just the best, so it's definitely tip number 1. Get yourself some ivy. It just makes everything look so much more 3D, so much better. Tip number 2 is borders. So try and do something a little bit different with your border. Although it takes a bit of extra time and it's a bit of extra resources, double borders always look better than single borders, as you can see. Here on my Shackleton's Journey display, and here on my ice cream display, and also here on my Down the Rabbit Hole display where I used scrunched up paper and moss. So also using sort of different textures and materials for borders is something I like to do. So I've recently just got this. It's like a, I don't know, woven material. Just got this. And I'll link everything below if I can find it. It's all from Country Baskets that I got today, but I did get my previous leaves ivy from Amazon, so I will, I will link that below if I can find the same one that I bought like 6 years ago. Other borders I thought might be nice. This one's quite nice for kind of wintry, woodlandy kind of winter themes. Just ribbon is great. Like this cost me $1.50 and there's so much ribbon on this thing, I'll never get through it. I bought 5 colours of this today. I won't show you all 5 colours and I won't tell you why. That's something coming soon. Watch this space. So, different borders, definitely a tip. Tip number 3 is to use, similar to my ivy tip actually, leaves, and I'll show you a picture of what I mean here. On your displays, especially in things like plants, rainforest, all of those kinds of displays. Ancient Greeks, I've used it on my Jumanji display. I use those kind of like palm leaves, they've come in handy. They're from Country Baskets as well. I love Country Baskets, I live really near it, it's so good. I've spent so much money there, it's ridiculous. Because they do have online, so you can hit up online, countrybaskets.co.uk, but they don't have all the stock that they have in the real shop, so you might not find everything. So I could show you my haul from today, however I don't think you would all be able to get all the stuff, so I feel like that's a bit mean. And a lot of the stuff I've bought is for something coming up very soon for Display Lady, so watch this space. Display Lady has got stuff coming your way soon. So yeah, leaves, going back to my point. Leaves are great, you can put them on the shelves, you can put them on the walls, you can put them everywhere, they're 3D, they look great. So leaves, definitely, ivy and leaves, can't go Tip number 4. Tip number 4 is backdrops. So I discovered these last Christmas, not the one just gone, the one before. And I used them on the book tunnel at school and also in the entranceway to the book tunnel. I'll show you that here. And also on the Christmas display here. They were great because they were super easy and they just made the display look effective straight away. And you can also see on the Christmas one that I just popped up over there that I used tinsel for the border. So like I said, jazz up the border a little bit, just makes it a little bit more exciting. So yeah, backdrops are great. And I got them from eBay. They were like a couple of pounds. It just made my life so easy because when it was a display where I didn't really have anything to actually put on the wall, it still looked like it had something going on. So it was really great for the book displays on the book tunnel. So yes, backdrops. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 is pom-poms. I love pom-poms and they're so easy to make. I can film a video of how to make them if you'd like, but if you check out my blog, it's teachertraumas.wordpress.co.uk. I do have a blog on how to make them. You can probably search on YouTube how to make them anyway, but they are great. So I've made them into like little animals. And I've made them just into snowballs and snowflakes and trees and all sorts of stuff. So I think my friend actually used them to make a snowman. If I've got a picture, I'll put it here. If I don't, this is awkward. So yeah, pom-poms are really good as well and so easy to make, so easy. You can make them for free or for the cost of a couple of pieces of tissue paper. My recommendations on the tissue paper if you're making them yourself is don't use more than 10 pieces because if you won't be able to cut the edge. I've tried, it failed. So there you have it, my top 5 tips for making your display pop. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want any more tips, you think 5's just not enough, give me a like, hit me a comment and let me know. Please subscribe to the channel if you're really interested in display tips and tricks, and I'll be coming up with some more stuff soon, so watch this space. See you soon, bye.